Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to the Great Big Parkrun Quiz. We're back in our front room. We're back with a computer that I know that works. We've had a little bit of an issue this morning. We've had quite a lot of cereal spilt on the carpet just over there. So just behind that sofa, there's a little mound of oats and cornflakes with chia seeds. And our Mary's a little bit disappointed because her dress has some cereal on. Also, we're feeling, when I say we, I mean me, a little bit fragile. I do have a coffee somewhere around here. It's probably gone cold, but there we go. I hope everybody's doing slightly better than we're doing in our house. I can just hear a little 6-year-old. She gets very upset when she does things like that, drops cereal. She's up, she's on to get dressed. Hopefully she'll cheer up. Good morning, Chris. Good morning, Sarah. Good morning, Christophe. Good morning, Jed. Morning. So we're on time. That's something where the computer works. The computer, as far as I'm concerned, I know it's not over the camera, so not as far as you're concerned, because the screen got fixed. It's got a lovely sepia cover on it, see-through, but see-through sepia. So it looks to me like I'm in the 1950s. It feels to me in my head probably also like I'm in the 1950s. So anyway, but that's Ross and Sarah's fault who came around last night. Okay, right. parkrun.me/quiz25. 25. I haven't looked ahead to Tom's question today. Shall I look ahead? Hang on, I'm going to look ahead.
No.
Shall I not look ahead?
Save yourself the trauma.
Oh, is it really bad? Is it bad again? Is he? Yeah.
He's got 1 foot out.
He has got 1 foot out. But has anyone written his when you leave a job, you get a like
He's gonna get nothing.
No, he's not. He's not, is he? No leaving gift. No, not appraisal. You know what I mean? The sort of could you write me a reference? No reference. This would be his reference. Morning, Tom. How are we? No, I can't. Where can I see? Here we go. Week 25 questions. Okay. Shall I look? No. Shall I save it till I get there? Russ, Russ, by the way, you are in not in Viz, because obviously you're not in Viz. Well, you're in Viz if I do that. But you can be heard because I don't know where the headphones are. Yeah. Look. If you were feeling like I'm feeling this morning, that's the least of our worries. I'm expecting at some stage Mary to come back. I've got the Hoover out for her to tidy up the little mound of cereal that's on our newish, quite posh, quite springy carpet. Hopefully someone else will wake up at some stage in this house as well. What's going on? Matthew, I think I won't wake up today. He's had 2 days back at school. First day back at school, everyone. First day back at school for 6 months, and it took him 1 hour to get a detention. Well played, Matthew. Okay. Shall we get ready? Shall we do? Oh, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll do the leaderboard from last week. Did you send it? Yes, you did. parkrun.me/quiz25. Starting in 1 minute after I tell you that Germany are last week's patheticos with just 6.3, which is not that bad. Unlucky to come last with 6.3 out of 15, but everyone else did really well. Canada, UK fourth last. Things broken. I can't read that. 8.5 for the UK. 9 Eswatini. Loads of people now have decided that they're in or representing Eswatini. Really, though? Ireland, Australia, New Zealand, Poland, South Africa, reading up, Sweden, then Russia, 3rd place, Norway, 2nd place. Oh, no, they're all equal. Norway, Russia, Sweden, 2nd equal with 11, but 12 out of 15. Once again, the French have won. Bien joué with 12 out of 15, France. Right, should we get on with it? Shall we get on with it? What wasn't working? Answer sheet not working. Oh, working now. Good. Okay. parkrun.me/quiz25. We're just going to get on with it, I think, today. No Matthew. No Mary, although she might appear. She has like a sheet of paper and her colouring pens. She was threatening to write us a story. But then the cereal situation. I need this coffee. Right. Okay. parkrun.me/quiz25. We're starting now. Question 1. Which parkrun event is located closest to Mount Kilimanjaro? Ooh, good question, because that's sort of halfway down Africa, isn't it? Etna Parkrun, Italy. Lewis Trichardt Parkrun, South Africa. Does anyone know who Lewis Trichardt is or was? Mbabane Parkrun, Eswatini. Or Swakopmund Parkrun, Namibia. Which parkrun event is located closest to Mount Kilimanjaro? I haven't looked ahead to Tom's question. I think it's usually 12, isn't it? So we've got that to look forward to together. Question 2. I'll go through these again for people who are having problems with the answer sheets. Question 2. How many park runners have completed more than 50 not park runs? Good question. And we have Martin Banfield from Wythenshawe Parkrun to thank for that. Good question, Martin. How many park runners have completed over 50 not park runs? Any danger of a not park run 50 t-shirt, Russ?
No danger whatsoever.
No danger whatsoever. So whether there's none of you, 117 of you, 217 of you, or 317 of you not park run 50ers, you're not getting a t-shirt for it. You'll get a not t-shirt. Question 3. I'll just do question 2 again. How many park runners have completed more than 50 not park runs? Question 3. How many points would you get for placing the word park run as the first word in Scrabble? Is it in the dictionary? From Chiara Marley Parkrun in Ireland. Is parkrun in the dictionary? That's interesting, isn't it? I'm going to look it up. I'm going to look it up now. Or Russ, do you have a moment to look it up? If parkrun is in the dictionary? It's not in the dictionary. And what is in the dictionary ahead of parkrun? Can we actually, I know people at the Oxford University Press because they do stuff for the 500 words competition. I might suggest parkrun as
They add a couple every year, don't they? This year's going to be what? Social distancing or something.
Yeah, this year will be definitely social distancing, won't it? I don't know why parkrun never made it, and that's a bit unfair, isn't it?
Lobby for it.
Yeah, we should lobby for it. I will lobby for it. That will no, actually, I've got. I care about things more than I care that parkrun's not in the dictionary. So my lobbying begins. My lobbying will begin and end here. Please put it in the dictionary people. Anyway, how many points would you get for placing the word parkrun as the first word in Scrabble? So there's the double word score pink things star in the middle, isn't there? And then nothing probably. So anyway, is it 13, 15, 63 or 82? It's got a K in it. That's about the best I can say for it. Oh, really? Okay, do you want to tell people about it? This is Russ telling you about the debate that's raged internally.
Well, I'll tell everyone in the answers when we do the answers.
Okay. Apparently, this has caused some issues in the office this week. That question.
Maybe some more people leaving.
Do you remember when we did that question and all 4 of the answers were wrong? Right. So that's question 3. Question 4. How many 5K parkruns would fit around the perimeter of Great Britain? Good question, Linda Collins from Teignmouth Promenade Park Run. 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,654. Which are those? How many 5K park runs would fit around the perimeter of Great Britain? I once ran around the Isle of Wight. It's not the same thing at all, which is about 65 miles, I think. 60, just over 70 miles. Elise, is she called Elise Downing, ran round. The first person, I think, ran round the perimeter of Great Britain. What a cool adventure that would have been. And was, apparently. She was only about 23 when she did it. Fantastic. Remember talking to her about it. Here comes Mary. Oh, what do we got? We've got more cereal to spill on more cups. Morning, darling.
Morning.
Morning, you. You look cheery up here. Did Mummy do that? We've got more cereal. We've got a unicorn. We've got a change of clothes, and we've got a smile on, which is the most important thing. Where do we get to? Sorry, everyone. I'm really struggling a bit this morning. We've done the perimeter of Great Britain, right? Thank you. This is a printout of my home insurance policy. What? A, thank you. B, who printed that out? C, fine. Good. No one needs to know that. Question 5. Which of these surnames is the most prevalent among parkrunners? Spring, summer, autumn, winter. Spring, summer, autumn, winter. Which of those surnames is the most prevalent among parkrunners? Okay, I'm going to get myself together. I'm going to read through all of those 5 questions again. And then for the final 10 questions, we're going to have a proper quiz with no me going off on sidetracks. Hungover sidetracks. You've got 2... You're right. Come here. It's all right. It's all right. Don't worry about that, Caroline. Don't worry about that. We've got the Hoover, and we've done another little thing. Come here. Come here. Come here. It's all right. It's all right. We've had another little cereal situation. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Which parkrun event is located closest to Mount Kilimanjaro is question 1. It's all right. It doesn't matter. It's just cereal. Okay? We can get another change of clothes. It's all right. Promise you. Come here. I know. I know. Do you want a little cuddle? Yeah, come on. Question 2. How many parkrunners? It's going so well this morning, don't you think, everyone? How many parkrunners have completed more than 50 not parkruns? Question 3. How many points would you get for placing the word parkrun as the first word in Scrabble? We're worried about that one, apparently. We're worried about the answer. Question 4. How many 5K parkruns would fit around the perimeter of Great Britain? Down, yeah. Yeah, I'm confusing the person who ran around Great Britain with a gymnast, I think. Elise and Becky Downing are gymnasts, and something sounding like that is the woman who ran around the perimeter of Great Britain. And question 5, which of these surnames is the most prevalent amongst park runners? Spring, summer, autumn, or winter? Right, that's round 1. It's gone really well, as usual. Isn't this good? Round 2, park run names. Are you a bit happier? No, it's all right. It's all right. It's okay. It's okay. I promise you, it's just cereal. Round 2, park run names. Which of these is not a real parkrun event name? Not a real name. The beaches, the farmstead, the fields, or the pastures. 3 of those are real. How lovely. The beaches, the farmstead, the fields, or the pastures. Question 7. Which of these is a real parkrun event? And what's going on over there? Are you turning up? Don't worry, we'll do it. We'll do it. No, it's really fine. It's really fine. Okay, so Caroline's tidying up there. Which of these is a real parkrun event name? Blue, orange, purple, yellow. Question 7. Blue, orange, purple, yellow. One of those is real. Question 8. Which of these is a real parkrun event name? Which do you reckon? Right, ready? You ready for the musical instruments one? It's all right. Stop. It's all right. It's only a bit of cereal. Do you want to start eating it? I think you're hungry is what the thing is. Go on. Have a bit more cereal. Caroline, do you really have to do that? I'll do it. I will do it. I'm going to get in trouble. I'm going to be in trouble for this now. I didn't spill it. Right. And we promised to start at 9. I don't see how I could have. Anyway, which of these is a real parkrun event name? Guitar Mountain, Mandolin Mountain, Piano Mountain, Tambourine Mountain. Question 9. Which of these is a real parkrun event name? Is a real name? 4 fields, 5 fields, 6 fields, 7 fields. I think I know that. I mean, I do know that because the answer it says here. 7 fields, but I think I'd have known that anyway. And question 10, which of these is a real parkrun event name? Eisenhower Island, DC parkrun. DC, what is it about DC? Why does Washington get DC, which I think stands for District of Columbia? And why is that important? And why does no other town or parkrun get DC after it? Kennedy Island, DC, Lincoln Island, DC, or Roosevelt Island, DC. What is that about DC? What is it all about? I've always slightly wondered that. And why does a parkrun get DC? So anyway, one of those is real. Eisenhower Island, DC, Kennedy Island, DC, Lincoln Island, DC, or Roosevelt Island, DC. Which of those is real? Okay, quick recap of round 2. Question 6 is which was not real. 3 of them are, one of them isn't, which is not real. The beaches, the farmstead, the fields, the pastures. Question 7, the rest of them is real. The rest of them, 7, 8, 9, and 10, which of those is a real parkrun name? Blue, orange, purple, yellow, guitar, mandolin, piano, tambourine, mountain, 4, 5, 6, or 7 fields, or Eisenhower, Kennedy, Lincoln, or Roosevelt. Has anyone answered the DC thing? Hang on. Washington State. Washington State? Washington State. So yes, I know Washington is a state, and Washington isn't in Washington, is it? Because Washington State is up by Canada, isn't it? Seattle's in Washington. Is Seattle in Washington State? I'm showing some remarkable, thank you, remarkable ignorance. My ignorance is massive. Are you feeling a bit better after your cereal? Good girl. I think it was a little bit of hunger. Oh, she was writing the story as well, bless her. Round 3, true or false? If Bushy Parkrun was a parkrunner, it would be 2. Oh no. I have now seen question 14. I couldn't help, my eyes couldn't help but read ahead. Tom, right, we're going to have Tom, we're going to have words. If maybe I should call him, maybe he could explain himself. If Bushy Parkrun was a parkrunner, it would be too old to run junior parkrun. Is that true or false? If Bushy Parkrun was a parkrunner, it would be too old for junior parkrun. Is that true or false? Yeah, no, it's obvious. Yeah, okay, fine, good. Question 12. The lowest barcode in use is A1. Is that true or false? What are footballs doing down here? The lowest barcode number in use is A1. Do you want a football? I've got 2 down here. I've got this one as well. Is that true or false? Question 13. Mind you, footballs and cereal bowls. Let's put the footballs around. Let's do that until we finish the cereal. We've got 2 cereal bowls there. Sorry about this, everyone. Question 13. There are more parkrunners with the surname Smith-Jones than Jones-Smith. Is that true or false? Oh, because we had Smiths and Joneses last week. Now we've got the Smith-Joneses and the Jones-Smiths. There are more parkrunners with the surname Smith-Jones than Jones-Smith. We'll give you the numbers, I hope, during the answers. Question 14. Oh, here we go. So actually, the thing is, we've already had this question. And it was, okay, so this is what Tom has written. This is what Tom has written. There is a series of free weekly 5K parkruns exclusively for mothers called Markrun. Now, the question has evolved badly, evolving it, like the survival of the fittest. This question, Tom, if this is evolved, we would have died out as a species long ago if this is how evolution worked. So it was okay when that question was asked with teachers, Markrun. So we've been through everything pretty much that rhymes with park. We went through Markrun for teachers. We went for, I think my favorite was Starkrun for nudists, but we had Larkrun, didn't we, for early birds. We had Darkrun for the night runs. That was all very good. We enjoyed them. But Markrun, that just doesn't make sense. It includes the word mar, but it still has the crun. You see, so it is getting silly, Samantha, but it's actually not getting silly. It's beyond silly to almost naughty. It's almost, like detention worthy. Gosh, if you could give detentions at work, you'd be every week, Tom. Every week. Markrun. Okay, I'm going to change it. There is, obviously it's false, so just put false and you get the question right. There is a series of 5K. Let's see if we can do what. Shark Run. We've done Shark Run, haven't we? Spark Run for electricians. We've done. For mothers called Mark Run. Oh, hang on. You can see my brain working very slowly this morning. There is a series. Okay, this is the new question 14, everyone. The new question 14. There is a series of free weekly 5K park runs exclusively for police officers who work in drug enforcement called Narc Run. Narc Run. See, we haven't had Narc Run. There you go. We could have had Narc Run. You could have had Narc Run. You missed Narc Run. How long did it take you, Tom, to think of Mark Run? Was it more or less than half a second?
With a C or a K?
Narc Run would obviously have to be with a C because, you know, I'm working narcs. Bark Run for sheep. Very good. There you go. You see, all of these are fine. All of these are fine. You see, David Hodgkinson, this quiz was a joke, but now the joke's not funny. There you go, Tom. Park Run for Pirates. He's back in the game. We'll save that. Pretend it didn't happen. We'll put it in next week. Excellent. Question 15. I'm glad, but no, you see, Tom, a little bit of thought, and you were with a Park Run for Pirates. Plus, there's that Park Run thing, isn't there, on the tourist thing? 7 R's or something, or 7C. There's a pirate thing that you can do with Park Run. Do you know what it is, Russ?
Yeah, it's the 7 C's, isn't it?
The 7 C's.
Maybe something else.
And some R's or something. Anyway, question 15. Park Run launched in the USA. Is this true or false? Before it launched in Australia. True or false? We're done. Round 3, true or false. If Bushy Park Run was a park runner, it would be too old to run at Junior Park Run. Obviously, the lowest barcode number in use is A1. I think I knew that. Oh, sorry. Nearly gave another answer away. There are more park runners with the surname Smith-Jones than Jones-Smith. It's 13. 14 is the joke. But I feel we're like we've worked through that. We're back in the game with the joke. And Park Run launched in the USA before it launched in Australia is 15. We're done. Let's go through the answers. And we've got a story coming. Bless you for doing a story. Really lovely. You've had a tough morning with all that cereal spilled. Round 1, general park run knowledge. Which park run is located closest to Kilimanjaro? It was the Lewis Trichardt Park Run in South Africa. Do we know who Lewis Trichardt is? I'm going to look him up now.
Yeah, named after the Voortrekker leader, Lewis Trichardt.
The what leader?
Voortrekker.
The Voortrekker leader. What's a Voortrekker?
That was the Great Trek that started in 1836 in Southern Africa.
The Great Trek lead. Yeah.
It was a mass migration of Dutch-speaking inhabitants of the British-run Cape Colony.
Cool.
This is just off the top of my head, by the way.
Yeah, he's so good, Russ, isn't he? I'm guessing you heard all that. Right. So question 2. How many park runners have completed more than 50 not park runs? 217. 217. And this coffee's really cold now. But I still like it. Anyway, 217. Well done. That's cool, isn't it? That's cool. I'm so far away from log. Because I've probably done. No, I haven't done. Yeah, more than 50 runs. It's not park runs. I did probably if I'd logged them all. And you can not log them all as not park runs. They don't have to be only 5K, do they? But they have to be at least 5K. How many points would you get for placing the word park? Oh, here we go. Is this the controversial one? As the first word in Scrabble. The answer apparently is 82.
Yes. So there was much controversy.
So, hang on. Here you go. Here you go. All yours.
Right. So you can. So first of all, you use all of your letters, right? So you're going to get a bonus 50. So that's why it's so high. PARKRUN. Oh yeah, of course. Very good. Well, there you go. The other thing to note is the first word down is a double word, always, because you cross the star in the middle.
Yeah.
And then you can put the P on a double letter, so that becomes 6.
Yeah.
So effectively, you get park run becomes 16.
Yeah.
Double it for 32.
Yeah.
Add 50, 82.
I don't think that's controversial at all. I think that's fine. That sounds fine to me.
You should see the conversation in our Slack channel and work out the answers. We had, of all the options that we could have gone for, were 0, 13, 26, 32, 63, or 82.
Very good. Very good. Okay, but I think we've got that right. It sounds like we've got that right. Don't complain. We've got it right. Right. Anyone? Yes, no, everyone is agreeing that we got that right. Good. Question 4, how many 5K park runs would fit around the perimeter of Great Britain? 3,500, give or take, 3,564. And Winter is the most common surname amongst park runners. I would not have guessed that. I think I'd have guessed Summer. Which of these is...
A long way.
It's Winter by a long way. Which of these is not a real parkrun event named The Fields? The others are real, and they're lovely. The beaches, the farmstead, the pastures. Do you have off the top of your head where these are, or shall we just move on?
Yeah, just off the top of my head, beaches will be New South Wales.
New South Wales, that's Australia.
Farmsteads in South Africa.
South Africa.
And the pastures is in Northumberland.
Is in Northumberland, Northeast England. Which of these is a real parkrun event named Orange Parkrun, which is in South Africa?
No, New South Wales.
New South Wales, Australia. He's still doing that thing.
Yeah.
Which of these is a real parkrun event named Tambourine Mountain? USA?
Queensland, Australia.
Queensland, Australia. Seven Fields Parkrun is in... Seven Fields is the real one. Is in...
That's my nearest not yet done. That's in Swindon.
Russ's nearest not yet done in Swindon. Oh, yeah, 7... Is Swindon got the 7 round... Sorry, I'm just going to move on. And Roosevelt Island DC Parkrun is in, obviously, America. And we don't still understand quite why the DC thing. Okay, good. If Bushy Parkrun was a park runner, it would be too old to run at Junior Parkrun. Obviously true. It's coming up 16.
Yes.
The lowest barcode number in use is A1, is false. Actually, it's something like... Actually, what is it? 85.
A5.
A5. What happened to 1, 2, 3, and 4?
I think it basically didn't start from 1. The numbers didn't start from 1. I think it was alphabetical, but I can't quite remember the full story. Anyway, there isn't a 1, 2, 3, 4.
We did have the whole story at the conference one year, and I've completely forgotten it. So anyway, so false, it's A5. Question 13. There are more park runners with the surname Smith-Jones than Jones-Smith is true. There are more Smith-Jones than Jones-Smiths. How many of each? Two and none. 2 and none. Obviously, question 14, but we've worked through that. We're sort of like group therapy. And next week, I'm looking forward to question 14. And question 15, parkrun launched in the USA before it launched in Australia. That is false. So I feel that they were quite easy. Yeah, Magic Roundabout. That's what I was talking about. And is that, no, sorry, 7? Is that 7 roundabouts? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then Milton Keynes have got one now. The question said 6 fields. 6 fields, Upton. Yeah, so we're right. Good. All the people who said there is a 6 fields, it's called 6 fields Upton, and 7 fields is a thing in Swindon. And 6 fields is 6 fields Upton. Otherwise, we'd have written 6 fields Upton. See how it works? You only got 6, Hannah. Never mind. I don't know what I'd have got, and I don't know what Matthew would have got. We do have a story, and then we're done, and then we've got some cereal to tidy up. Then I've got a little... no picture. Doesn't matter. We're just grateful for a story, I think. I think I speak for all of us when I say we're grateful for a story. We didn't think we'd get one. Do you want to come sit in my lap? How different you are with a little bit of food inside you. Me read it. Okay. This is it. There you go, everyone. It's nice writing. You sure you don't want to read it? Yeah. Okay. Once upon a time, a little girl. I just want to draw attention to once upon a time, a little. There's that top line. That's lovely. Once upon a time, a little girl was swinging on a swing. The swing talked to her. Talked, T-O-R-C-K-T, talked to her all through, F-R-O-O, the day. They ate lunch and supper together. They played together. One day, the little girl freed the swing. The end. That's gorgeous. And come and have a hug. That was really lovely. You and I are going to do something very lovely together today. Come here. Thank you on behalf of everybody. Thank you for cheering up. Sorry you had a tough start to your day. Daddy's also having a tough start to his day. Do you want to say bye-bye to everyone and press end? That's your job as well.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone. Won't have a hangover next week. No, never drinking again. So we'll never have another hangover.